The United States dollar, a symbol of economic power and stability. The USD, the greenback, known for its distinctive green color and iconic imagery. It is known by many names, but its influence is singular and undeniable. From Wall Street to Main Street, the dollar is a constant presence. As the national currency of the United States, it holds a unique position in the global financial system. Its stability and reliability make it a preferred choice for international trade. The USD is more than just a medium of exchange for goods and services within the United States. It is a cornerstone of the global economy, facilitating transactions across borders. It is the world's primary reserve currency, held by central banks globally. This status provides the United States with unparalleled economic influence. This gives the United States significant economic and political leverage. The decisions made in Washington can ripple through economies worldwide. The familiar sight of the greenback, with its portraits of American presidents and national monuments, transcends borders. It is recognized and accepted almost everywhere. It is a symbol of American economic might and influence. The strength of the dollar reflects the strength of the American economy. Understanding the USD, its history, and its global role is crucial for comprehending the complexities of international finance. It is more than just paper, it is a key to understanding global economic dynamics. The USD's journey is a fascinating tale reflecting America's own evolution. From its humble beginnings to its current status as a global powerhouse, the story of the US dollar is intertwined with the nation's history. Before the USD, the American colonies relied on a mix of foreign coins and local currencies. These included the widely circulated Spanish silver dollar, which was a staple in colonial trade. The Coinage Act of 1792 officially established the USD, pegging it to the Spanish silver dollar. This act laid the foundation for a unified national currency, crucial for the young nation's economic stability. The early years saw fluctuations and challenges, including the Civil War era's greenbacks. These paper notes were introduced to finance the war, leading to inflation and economic instability. The gold standard, adopted in 1879, brought stability and international recognition. By pegging the dollar to gold, the U.S. ensured that its currency was backed by a tangible asset, boosting confidence both domestically and abroad. The Federal Reserve's creation in 1913 marked a turning point. This central banking system was designed to provide the nation with a safer, more flexible, and more stable monetary and financial system. It gave the U.S. a central bank capable of managing the currency supply. The Federal Reserve's role in regulating the economy and controlling inflation became crucial in the years that followed. The USD's role in financing World War I solidified its position as a leading international currency. As the U.S. emerged as a global economic power, the dollar became a preferred medium of exchange worldwide, setting the stage for its dominance in the 20th century and beyond. Today we encounter the USD in various forms. The Bureau of Engraving and Printing produces the paper currency. These familiar bills feature portraits of prominent Americans and national landmarks. The U.S. Mint is responsible for minting the various denominations of coins. While physical currency remains prevalent, digital transactions are rapidly changing the landscape. Credit cards, online payment platforms, and even cryptocurrencies offer alternatives to traditional cash. The rise of digital finance presents both opportunities and challenges for the USD. The future may see a more digitized USD, adapting to the evolving financial landscape. The Federal Reserve System, often referred to as the Fed, plays a pivotal role in managing the USD. This central bank operates independently of the U.S. government. Its primary mandate is to maintain price stability and promote full employment. The Fed influences the USD's value through monetary policy tools. These tools include setting interest rates, buying and selling government securities, and setting reserve requirements for banks. By adjusting these levers, the Fed can influence borrowing costs, investment, and overall economic activity. The Fed's decisions have far-reaching consequences. Its actions are closely watched by investors, businesses, and governments worldwide. To understand the USD's global role, we must first grasp the concept of a reserve currency. Historically, gold served as the primary international reserve asset. Countries pegged their currencies to gold, ensuring stability and facilitating trade. However, the gold standard had its limitations. It restricted a country's ability to manage its money supply and respond to economic crises. The Bretton Woods Agreement of 1944 marked a paradigm shift. It established a new international monetary system. Under this system, countries pegged their currencies to the USD, which remained linked to gold. This effectively made the USD the world's leading reserve currency. Several factors contributed to the USD's rise as the world's leading reserve currency. The sheer size and strength of the U.S. economy played a crucial role. The U.S. had abundant natural resources, a large and diversified industrial base, and a stable political system. This instilled confidence in the USD's stability and reliability. The USD's deep and liquid financial markets further enhanced its appeal. Foreign investors sought the safety and returns offered by U.S. Treasury bonds and other dollar-denominated assets. The USD's widespread use in international trade and finance cemented its position. Oil, the lifeblood of the global economy, was priced in USD, further solidifying its dominance. Being the issuer of the world's reserve currency confers significant advantages on the United States. This unique position allows the U.S. to exert considerable influence over the global financial system. One major benefit is seigniorage. This is the profit made by the government by issuing currency, especially when the face value of the money exceeds its production costs. This refers to the profit a country earns when the value of its currency exceeds its production cost. For the U.S., this means billions of dollars in profit annually, simply from the act of printing money. Since foreign central banks hold vast reserves of USD, the U.S. essentially receives an interest-free loan on these holdings. These reserves are used globally for trade and investment, further embedding the dollar's dominance. The USD's reserve status also grants the U.S. greater flexibility in its economic policies. This flexibility allows the U.S. to implement monetary and fiscal policies that might be more challenging for other nations. The U.S. can run larger budget deficits and borrow at lower interest rates than other countries. This is because the demand for U.S. Treasury bonds remains consistently high. This is because foreign demand for USD-denominated assets remains high. Investors around the world see U.S. assets as safe and reliable, ensuring a steady flow of capital into the country. Furthermore, the USD's dominance gives the U.S. significant geopolitical leverage. This leverage extends to various aspects of international relations and global trade. It can impose economic sanctions and influence international financial flows. This ability to control financial transactions globally gives the U.S. a powerful tool in its foreign policy arsenal. Despite its enduring strength, the USD's dominance is not absolute. Challenges are emerging that could potentially erode its position. One concern is the rise of other major economies. China in particular is challenging the U.S.'s economic supremacy. The Chinese yuan is slowly gaining traction as an international currency. Another challenge is the weaponization of the USD. The U.S.'s use of sanctions has prompted some countries to seek alternative reserve currencies and payment systems. The rise of cryptocurrencies also poses a potential threat. While still in their infancy, cryptocurrencies offer a decentralized alternative to traditional fiat currencies. Whether they can seriously challenge the USD remains to be seen. The United States dollar has reigned supreme as the world's leading reserve currency for decades. Its journey from colonial coins to a global financial powerhouse is a testament to American economic might. However, the global landscape is evolving. New challenges and competitors are emerging, raising questions about the USD's long-term dominance. Whether the USD can maintain its privileged position or face a gradual decline remains to be seen. One thing is certain: the future of the greenback will continue to shape the contours of the global financial system.